Let's go while we're young.
Doesn't get the blood flowing, man. Come on. Woo! What do you call that? Copyright free music that I paid for? Woo! If that doesn't get the blood flowing, nothing will. Hey, everybody, get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. Well, there's no kings here, but there's half a queen. What happened? What? Anyway, what? Hey! That's right. That's right. Gay jokes. Hi. Hello. We always say one-stop shop for dick and fart jokes, but we're not too good for a gay joke. That's for sure. That's for fucking sure. Hey, everybody. It's your old pal, Gary Williams, of the upper crust Boyertown Williamses. What that means. God, so you know what? My fucking family tree, it's trash. It's literally just white trash just thrown up there. You embrace what you are. Hey, we're all white trash until we get money, right? I'll tell you, we're all right, all right. I don't know. I woke up really grumpy today. I think I'm feeling a little bit better, but just grumpy. Like, I got to do a show tonight. I'm like, I wasn't grumpy I had to do the show tonight, but I was grumpy. I'm like, fuck, I have to do the show tonight. And I like to come in sort of in a good mood and hang out with my pals. Everybody got, Tracy and Sean are here. Lady Poopington hanging out. Got a few more I see in there. So I'm feeling better. I had a nice, hey, there's Bill, Wild Bill. Hey, Gary, Bill, when Roop comes on again, which I'm hoping is in a few weeks, he's got commitments on Sunday nights with kids' sports and things. But we're going to talk about Bill here, did a little recording for us, promoting the show, kind of a tagline thing. You know how like hey, get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room, or like hey, the back room, miss it, don't miss it. That kind of like stupid shit like that. But Bill did one. He did one for us, and it's delightful. And you can watch. Bill's a little. Hold on. You know what? Let me bring my co-host in. I want to see his reaction to this. All right, you know him, you love him. There he is, Michael Colby.
How long were you sitting on that half a queen joke?
20 minutes ago. Sitting on it. You know what? Speaking of sitting on stuff.
Whoa!
All right. So look, see what I did there? See what I did there?
Yeah.
So Bill.
Yes, very good.
Thank you. I know nothing of not comedically gifted. No, what? So Bill did these things because Bill's crazy. Bill, if you remember, is the guy that came up with piece of fuck, which I still find fucking hilarious. You piece of fuck in the comments. And so he knows our pal Roop, and so he did these little recordings, and you know, I said, get him to say whatever. I don't want to spoil it. So, but you can hear, and I go, it's not quite right, or he's got like the TV on in the background, so it's like there's no audio fidelity to it like whatsoever. The one was like outside and shit, and you can say so there's a couple like maybe 4 or 5 different recordings. I'm like, can you tell him that ever? And you can hear his slow descent into madness. You can hear him slowly, kind of like Colonel Kurtz, the Marlon Brando character in Apocalypse Now, just descending into madness, and it's delicious. So when Roop saw it again, Bill, we're going to talk about those beautiful little bumpers, so we'll call them, that you made for the show. So I'm looking forward to that. Michael, how the hell are you?
Oh, I'm so good.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, I am.
No.
I'm fine.
No.
It's Sunday.
No, it's fucking.
It's Sunday. It's like the second worst day of the week.
What's the worst day of the week? Would that be Monday?
No, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday. I was gonna say because your days are different than most people. They go, oh, Monday, but you'll be going into work tonight.
Tonight.
So
yes.
Monday is like.
I mean, I've always had a vendetta against Tuesdays because it's still too early in the week, and you're not rested up from the weekend anymore.
Right.
It's Tuesday.
So it's almost like okay, I'm with you. Yeah, so not much better than, and here, okay, I'm about to say something really fucking stupid. Go figure. I think this is right. Unlike most people, you work and then start the next day on the same day. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, people don't do it. People do it. Right? People work Monday and they sleep and they go on Tuesday. Right. So you continue your shift starts the day before, but you continue working and then go back in on the same 20. Right. Correct.
Yes.
Same calendar day.
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm like, I popped in my head. I'm like, I think that's right.
Yeah, I work for an hour and a half on the same day that I started the day on.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Whoa.
It's terrible, but at least I don't have to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm in a much worse mood when I have to get up in the morning.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm definitely a night person too, and it's got its quirks. As far as I guess you find the time to take care of your business, your banking. It's do it online. I don't know anymore. Just shit you got to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you're always
done. It gets done right in the morning or right before I go to work.
Right.
So,
but if you have to call somebody,
if I have to call somebody, they can wait until I'm ready to.
Come on.
I don't make phone calls.
Take that, Bank of America. All right, you can fucking wait.
I know.
I'm just gonna say you would. That's where all the high rollers fucking bank. I think. Hi, I'm just checking in on my $78. How's it doing? Is it doing okay? Did it ask about me?
There is a very 1980s vibe to your bank jokes.
Dude, hi. By the way, dude, I was gonna say, have you met me? Of course, dude. All of my jokes, dude. I don't make a reference like post 94, and that's fucking pushing it. By the way, today is the 19th. As of, I believe, the 13th of October, 1 year since this cat right there became my permanent co-host. How about that? So hold on, let's do something here. Here we go. Hey, all right. Oh my God, how could I have a soundboard and not have applause? I stink at this. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Right, this is pretty good. Ready? All right. In honor of your 1 year as permanent co-host, ready?
You dick.
There it is. You dick. You dick.
Did you like how you're so predictable that I
you mouthed
the
it. Of
words
course,
as they were coming out?
Yeah. Hold on. Here, predict this. Yeah, asshole. All right. All right. Listen, father, at a time. I don't want to hear it from you. All right. Fucking asshole. What? Hey, here you go, Bill. Killer. Yeah. Yeah. That fits the vibe perfectly. Bill is. Let's just say. Remember in which one was it? Was it Happy Gilmore when Adam Sandler called Buscemi and said, "Hey, I was kind of a dick to you in school. I want to apologize." All that stuff. And then he's like, "Thanks, man. Appreciate it." And he hangs up and he turns around and he's got his to kill list and he crosses him off of it. Maybe that's Billy Madison, I think. Yeah, Billy Madison. And that's Bill. He just wrote it again. I
don't remember Adam Sandler movies.
You're right. I forgot. You're too busy watching Stomp the Yard over and over again. That's Bill. That's why I'm like, we're cool, right? Anyway, yeah, no. So
hey,
did
Bill,
you like that?
Kill me if you need somebody to kill. You can kill me, Bill.
Kill me.
Come to my house. I live over by the Leesport Farmers
There you
Market.
go, right here. Do this for you. Yeah, hey, really. Oh no! I'm gonna end the suffering and misery. Oh, but no, don't do it. Exactly. Good fucking point. All right. If you're watching it on YouTube, congratulations, you found your way there. Now, fucking subscribe for Christ's sake. The Backroom Network, all one word. If you're not there, and on Facebook. Backroom Show and the Backroom Network. Mostly the Backroom Show. The Backroom Network, that's when we had more shit going on. We'll get back to that. What's this? Oh, by the way, I started to go into it last time, and of course, typical us. But we think when it comes to the rebuild, which would include, the remodel, well, really kind of building a new house attached to it, and then making the existing house the studio, we're like ready to pretty much to go here. We had a bunch of fucking blue, red tape. Wrong color. Red tape to go through. Exactly. But
blue tape because it's the Democrats. We're trying to stop you.
Yeah. Get woke, why don't you?
Those violent Democrats. We're trying to stop you from doing what you want to do.
They killed Charlie Kirk. They're all that. Okay, by the way, too, I don't give a shit. But yeah, so we think we're finally ready. Talking to our builder, he's got all this information. We had to send some water plan. If you move earth at all, you got to get someone to look at the elevation chart that because we had a guy here doing the surveying. So some guy has to go like, water will flow the right way now. So he has to submit that to our builder, and I think he has or is about to. And then our builder will start submitting the plans for the to the township. So hopefully. Because my goal has been, I want my cousin Teresa is a wonderful, makeup artist and hair, all that stuff, all that beautiful lady stuff. She does beautiful eyebrows, all that kind of stuff, and she does people's Halloween makeup as like a side hustle or something. I don't know, whatever. And I would love to have her in studio doing it in real time. While we talk with her and whoever she's done doing. So I think that would be, so hopefully this is the last damn Halloween where we're doing this setup like this. So keep your fingers crossed. All right. So, hi guys. Oh, there she is. Courtney. Goddamn Courtney. Hold on 1 sec. Hey, Courtney. Oh my God, Courtney. So, what happened? Hey, Courtney. Courtney is as awesome as she's beautiful and funny and talented, by the way. Because she designed my wonderful Backroom Show cards for me. Thank you, Courtney. She's the best. And Bill, boo. What are we booing? Oh, you're scared. Are you being scary? Ah! Bill's a pussycat.
I think he's booing me.
Oh, as he should, by the way. You stink.
He probably should.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Courtney. Hi guys. Oof. Courtney, say something sexy. Say something sexy. I don't care. Anything. Come on. Tell me about your boobs. I don't care. What?
And then I'll read it in a sexy voice.
Yes. Yeah. I want to take my tongue and okay, we got it. All that kind of shit. So subscribe. And by the way, Share the show, all of it. Courtney does a great job. Where's our buddy? Where's he at? Many people actually do share it. Tracy does. You still here, Tracy, by the way? All that kind of shit. But share. I mean, seriously, I say it all the time. Listen, you motherfuckers out there talking about like, hey, let's all support our friends, and you share like, you know, a Facebook page to like their, you know, their physical store or things they're selling and all that kind of shit. Well, guess what, exactly, motherfuckers. This is a small business too. All right, right there. There you go. So share all that shit. And speaking of that, okay, let's note that. Let's, you know, it's all. I'm like Trump. I'm doing the weave. Man. Email me, Gary@backroomnetwork.com, or text me 610-698-5878. If you're interested in starting your very own podcast, audio, video, whatever it may be, or boom, you want some swag. That's right. We got coasters and we got stickers, motherfucker. I know a bunch of you in the chat already have your swag. Bam. So that's all you can do. It costs. Hey, Michael, what's it cost the viewer?
It used to cost nothing, but now
Wait a minute.
with all the tariffs, it costs $8,692.14.
Hey, you know what? We'll cover the 14 cents. We'll take care of all that. We'll take care of all that for your paper products. No, they're free. They cost you absolutely nothing. They cost me money, and I think postage has gone up.
$497.
$525,600. Anybody know what that reference is? Let me know in the chat. It's a musical. I'll give you a little hint. Very famous one.
It's. I know what
you
it's
can't
from,
say it,
but I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
I'm
don't you say it.
It's from Cats.
It's from Cats. Oh, Tracy. Yep, but still being her good. I'm going to use. Courtney, I'm going to use piece of fuck from now on. That's the good one. It is what I'm absolutely. Courtney. See, Courtney just fucking gets it. It's one of the
way to
best
go from a thing that somebody said 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Wonderful job.
Yeah, it's catching on.
Gary's referenced it 19 times since then.
She's been busy. She's raising 2 kids. She's not fucking off in her little Dark Lord fucking world you're in. Some sort of, we get together and we go and we play D&D, but dark versions, and we put things in our nipples. She's busy. She's busy. She's not in your dark world, man.
I do want to play the dark version of D&D.
I know, right?
It's
called D&D.
This might surprise you.
It's called DD&D.
D&D.
DD&D. You're welcome.
We should play that on stream sometime.
No, we shouldn't. No. You were a little bit late with that, guys. I forget already. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Hey, Bill, you piece of fuck. Shut up. Courtney, hold on. We love the swag. We love the swag. She says, hold on. Courtney said it too, but Tracy beat her. Rent. It's from Rent. That is correct. Courtney also said, but it was like a hair. It was by a hair. I have a bumper sticker around my car, probably the only one in the world. Yeah. He has a sticker. Oh, I don't know if I have that picture. He does, in fact, have, because our mutual pal Roop, I was over at Roop's house a few weeks ago. We watched the Phillies game with a couple of our pals, and a month and a half ago. And I brought over some sticks, some swag for him, and he gave some to Bill. So Bill's Bill. I like that. Bill is like a new fucking. I can't find it. Doesn't matter. Bill's like become a loyal guy in the fucking show, and I love that. So yes, get your swag. God damn it. That's correct, ladies. It is from Rent. 525,000, which is based on. Rent is actually based on an old French thing. I forget. Some shit. I forget. Somebody look that up because it doesn't matter. But now I want to know. All right. So that's all that. Upcoming schedule. Oh my God. Oh, what, Michael? I know you and I at any given moment individually are on the verge of suicide, right?
Mm-hmm.
With stuff, just life. Sometimes you just get down. You go, seriously, I find myself sometimes. That's why I love doing the show, because I get to talk to my pals and all that. Sometimes I genuinely get this thought, what's the point? Especially with the time we're living in, these leaders are running roughshod. The Constitution. Maybe as Mr. Your AG said about maybe going after people, hate speech. Maybe I should go after you. Remember I played that the other week? Hey, that's the world we're living in. And then people are just going, yeah, you get him. You tell him you're going to go after him for fucking criticizing you. So when I hear shit like that, I go, what's the point? We're all here. This is what is happening to America right now. I played it earlier. I'm going to play it again. What? I can't find it. It's a toilet. Fucking that one. That fucking one. I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. Where'd it go? Did I literally just lose it? Oh, right there. Oops, in the wrong one. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Awkward pause there.
No one's ever heard of toilet flush.
Oh my God, huh? Because we're going down the toilet. We're still going to do a goddamn Morning Zoo episode sometime too. But anyway, I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Oh, I know. What a time to be alive, though, because our next episode in 2 weeks, we have a guest. We haven't had a guest for a while, but this is a one who's been on this show a couple of times. The great Trish Ortlip. She is she's an OR nurse. Now I think she's a little more administrative. I'm not sure, but she pops in every now and then, to do the actual stuff. And if you saw those episodes before and after, she went to a medical mission trip in Honduras, and she had a picture. It was fucking awesome. And Trish is, by the way, freaking hilarious. So, not the entire episode, but she is going to revel us with some medical mishaps, if you know what I mean. Some things that, let's just say, I'm calling the episode for a reason. What's up your ass? That's what it's called. That's what the name of the episode is. So you can imagine some of the medical, but then we'll talk about other shit too, because it's not just about that. So that is in 2 weeks, November 2nd, the great Trish Ortlip. And then after that in 2 weeks, November 16th. Now, the thing about the 30th after that. But the thing about the 16th specifically is that is a Eagles game night. They play at 8:20 Sunday Night Football. I don't know why they started that time, but that's what it's scheduled for. So I guess we'll just come on regular time and just get the fuck out of here. That's an hour though. You know what? Can you do 6:30? Well, because we should work this shit out live on the air. If you can't, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do 7.
You see what time I get on here on a regular day.
Forget it.
It's 3 minutes before we go on.
Okay, strike all of that. Hey, everybody, on November 16th, right there, we'll be starting at regular time, but we promise we'll get the fuck out of here so you don't miss the Eagles game. They scraped by today over the Carson Wentz-led Vikings. Good job. Offense looks like shit, by the way, but they got it done, so that's all that matters. But come back in 2 weeks to see the lovely and the hilarious Trish Ortlip. If you remember her being on the show, you're like, who was that fucking hilarious? Yeah, that's her. She's back, baby. And she happens to be a lovely, lovely woman in every way. So come back and watch all that shit. Helene saying hi in the chat. Hello, Helene. Now, I know, Michael, I know you know who this is. This is Helene of Helene's Happy Hounds. Yes, that's right.
The 75% of your dog back, lady.
She guarantees 75% of your dog you will get back. And they have a miscellaneous bins of heads just in case you need to replace your dog's head. Now, you name me one other pet setting service that offers miscellaneous heads. Maybe you don't like the look of your dog's head anymore. You go, it's not a problem anymore. Helene's got a whole fucking bin of them. What is this? Another time. I don't want your damn.
And it's not just dog heads.
No, that's the thing. That's true. Mm-mm. That's true.
You want a bird?
You want a bird?
You want your dog to have a bird head?
You want a fucking Puerto Rican senior citizen's head? Put it on. Either gender. I don't care.
Human heads.
Human heads. Yeah. They got human heads.
I didn't even think about human heads.
Of course not. Of course you didn't. We have we have, you know what? I would like my collie to have a head of a Pacific Islander. Well, worry no more. I would like my dog to resemble The Rock. Well, we got you covered, brother. No problem. That's it. You go in the bin. So that's Helene's Happy Hounds. How about 6? Are you asking about that start time for that? Dude, that's making it worse. That's making it worse. This guy we start at 7 o'clock, of course. This guy, goddamn, what's point wrong? This guy comes. He spins his car into the parking spot, It just gets in the door before the teacher locks the fucking door for class. So you think this motherfucker's making 6? You are crazy. Well, you know.
I'm the guy who every day punches in at exactly 9 o'clock.
There you go. There you go. Bingo. Wait a minute. Is it really? No. Yeah, you get done here after 9. What are you talking about?
No, we start at 10:30. I was just trying to make it so that like normal people could understand.
They could relate. That is a weird time. Helene, I don't judge. You don't judge. Hey, that's it. Helene, by the way, also has a sense of humor. So yes, she. We I wouldn't say trashed. We made fun, teased a little bit about her business, and she took it in stride because she is a good sport. So check that out. By the way, Helene's Happy Hounds. You have a Facebook page, I would assume, right? Helene. Here you go. And Helene, quite the looker too. A lovely, lovely gal. I don't know if you do much anymore, but Helene was a theater fixture in the Reading area, and not afraid to you know. I'm sorry, I have to appear only in my what? There you go. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, good job by her. What? All right, so that's that. Today we're going to talk about Halloween, specifically like costumes, and I got some unusual pieces of mail over the past few months involving cemeteries and funeral homes. And I'd like to think that it's not because of my age that everybody else in the neighborhood has gotten them, but who the fuck knows? And we may or may not get to the Pizza Hut thing. I've been wanting to talk about that, about people, you know, they're all sentimental now about the old school Pizza Hut. It's like, where the fuck were you, 10 years ago? But also, hey, reminder list. Yes. Oh, about her Facebook page. Yes. So check it out. Helene's Happy Hounds. And I see a lot of people, a lot of good positive feedback. She says and she really, really gives a shit about animals. So that's cool. Anyway, I have compiled, and some of you are on it, a reminder list, a text little thing. I said I finally found an app that lets me send out multiple things. Twice every 2 weeks. That's it. On like the Wednesday or so before the show, and then like day of, just as a reminder. And people like them. I'm getting good feedback. Like, hey, thanks for the reminder. So if you want to get on that list, looking at you. Now, Bill, you're on it now. Helene, I don't know. Did I put you on? Do I have your name? Yeah, of course I do, right? I don't know. I'm putting you on it. I think I are. And anybody else that is hearing this or knows people that enjoy this very program that want to get on a list, again, same thing. Just text me at 610-698-5878. Tell me who the hell you are if I don't have your number. And I guess I will have your number because you just texted me. And I'll put you on that reminder. And I do not spam. I don't like, hey, everybody, I heard a funny joke today. I say fucking 2 every 2 weeks. That's all I do. Because that's what the web page, the Facebook social media pages are for. Thank you, Helene says. You are very welcome. I like pets more than people. Yeah, no fucking kidding. By the way, for the record, it's Dan, Than, just to help you out here. Okay, just to help you out. We take spelling and grammar very seriously here on the Backroom Show. It's Dan. That's all. You went to one of these local ones. I forget. Where'd you go? Wilson or some shit? Yes. I don't know what she's saying yes to, but I'll get you saying yes, Helene. I'll tell you. What? Oh boy. Reese, by the way, her name is Reese. It's a Reese's peanut butter. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm getting a little sick, Michael. I think I'm coming down with something. I'm just getting over something. Yeah. So whatever it was is going around. Yeah. I think I got a case of the unfunnies, but folks. Oh, I need to. And by the way, what kind of hacky show are we if we're not having a bump sound effect? I gotta get on my shit, man. Damn it. You have a terminal case. Of the unfunnies. Hold on. God damn it. Hey! Ouch! You sting. So anyway, I don't know if she's popping on here yet. She said she'd try. Schuylkill Valley, fuck you. That's right, Schuylkill Valley. Hey, Schuylkill I really enjoy your sporting goods stores. That explains a lot. It really is. Schuylkill Valley. They're like Michael's from. Oh, can I say? He's from. I
basically doxed myself.
That's gonna do. Michael is from the Fleetwood area originally. That's pretty. There's only 6 houses there, but figure it out. And I believe they're a little bit like they're kind of like near you, right? Schuylkill Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're still in. That's like
Schuylkill Valley isn't within walking distance to where I live now.
Oh, really? I thought it was.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was more northern Berks, like the tip almost going into.
That would be Schuylkill Haven. Schuylkill Valley is right by me.
Haven. Thank you, Michael.
Haven.
You are.
Which is worse. Schuylkill Haven is way worse.
Yeah, you are. You're some sort of like Atlas Rain Man kind of guy. You know where everything.
Yes.
Is. Oh, that's what
I'm a lot of different kinds of Rain Man kind of guy.
Well, your mom was taking Tylenol when she was pregnant with you, and now you've got all kinds of savant things going on, don't you?
And I'm also circumcised. So.
Yes. And by the way, I think for the record, that whole circumcised thing, like I don't think he was saying just the act of being circumcised was what would lead to it. I think he said because of the pain that they might give the baby some small amount of Tylenol. I think it was the Tylenol that he was doubling back. I think. I don't know. This is a guy with no health experience
I've ever heard.
He's got a brain worm. He's an admitted former heroin addict who says if he could keep doing it, he would, or how productive he was when he was doing heroin.
And he also said that nobody should be taking medical advice from him.
So that's right. Listen, I'm going to give you medical advice and all kinds of dangerous theories, but do not, I repeat, do not take any medical advice from me. But here's some advice. Motherfucker, make up your mind. It's true. You're right.
It's the story of this entire administration.
Yes. Oh my fucking
dumbasses
God.
Saying shit that they don't know anything about. And then people are like, of course the horse dewormer. Of course the Tylenol.
Yeah.
That whole Tylenol thing reeks of, we said we were going to make an announcement day before the assignment is due. And they're like, Tylenol.
Listen, do me a favor. Go into your medicine cabinet. Open it up. What do you see? Tylenol. Fucking Tylenol. Go. Run. Tylenol. It's a good thing he didn't look at the eye drops. You know what I mean? That's right. Oh, eye drops would make your children gay and crave oranges uncontrollably. Where's this shit coming from? Hey, you know what it is? It's what they do policy by Mad Lib. That's what it is. They say eye drops, oranges, cataracts. I don't fucking know. Unbelievable. That's par for the course for this administration. I've been saying this for years. You know how Trump has this adversarial thing with the press? Like as soon as I'll say this for whatever it's worth. He gets in front of cameras, but if you're telling lies and bullshit, what's the point? But if you notice, it's always right away. It's who are you? You're fake. He attacks it immediately because he clearly doesn't know anything. He doesn't understand. He's never been intellectually curious. His own sister is on tape, and not knowing she was being recorded, but it's verified, saying that their family had some guy take the test to get him into college, on and on and on. So you know that thing, like kids do it. Like they get defensive with their parents because they don't want to answer the question. Like he doesn't understand anything, so he makes it like, oh, you're fake and you're being overly hostile. Because then he doesn't ever have to actually. Like, and they ask the most, whatever question. Hey, Mr. What's the deal with this thing? Why would you even ask that? Because it doesn't know anything. And it's so glaringly obvious that he demonizes them that way. He's never the idiot. They're just the bad guy. And rinse repeat with this motherfucker. So It's fucking true. That's fucking true. Helene, up the road. Oh, from yeah. Oh, exactly right. Yeah, you. Pieces of fuck. There she is. Courtney again. No way, Mike. Really? Oh, but where he's from, where he lives, I guess. I don't know. I got to get to these sooner. Look, here, listen. I don't want people writing, and most people don't. They don't write long comments. In fact, one of them, YouTube or Facebook, can't remember, will actually limit how much you can write. But I do my, what's that?
Probably YouTube, I would imagine.
You're probably right, because these Facebook comments are just any other comment on like a post because they stick around afterwards. On YouTube, you have to watch the episode and then you see them pop up in real time, but they're not left as a comment like you would if you put up a video. So I do my best to get to them in real time, but it's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So do your favor. Yeah, I do think that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal, whatever. Try to give me a little bit more of a clue of what you're yaing or.
And also, yes, do say that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal. I know we already talked about that for like an hour.
Yes. You know what? At least an hour. Guess whose wonderful wife just picked him up a box Friday? My wonderful wife got me a box. You know what?
I also got a box on Friday.
Of course, dude. Of course. You know what? I felt something in the force. I'm like, this motherfucker. I think so. Yeah. I gotta tell you though. Ooh, cinnamon, Raisin Bran Crunch. I'm doing it again, but I don't know, dude. Raisin Bran, get yourself a box of Raisin Bran Crunch. There you go.
No, Raisin Bran Crunch is great.
I know, but
there's a lot.
It might be 1A.
There's a lot. There is a lot of cereals vying for that number 2
And
spot.
here we go again. It might be cinnamon. It might be Raisin Bran Crunch. All right. So anyway, watch us on your TV too, by the way. Go on the YouTube app and go in there, the Backroom Network, all one word, and you can be watching this on your TV while you're on it. Because let's be honest, I know a lot of you check out. You go, let me go over here for a while. I'll come back to it. We know, I know. I mean, I don't know, but I know. But this way, watch it on TV, and it'll be on your phone anyway. Go look at your German shit porn or whatever the hell it is you're into, Courtney.
Don't worry about it. I can't pay attention to anything for 2 hours either.
He's on the show. He's on the fucking show.
I'm on the show and I can't pay attention.
Every once in a while, he'll just be like,
I'm definitely not playing video games on my laptop.
I'm like, Michael, really, there should be a thing. I should buy you some sort of device that keeps your hands up here. That way you can't be fucking around with shit. But that's okay.
I already have one of those, but I'm not wearing it on.
But stream. Folks, I bet Tracy has one because she's a naughty girl. I know what that means. All right, so get our swag and all that shit. All right, so yes, yesterday was the No Kings rally. Blah blah blah. Your thoughts go, if any.
I just think it's funny that people are like, oh well, good thing we don't have any kings because that means that the protests are working. And it's like, yeah, that does mean the protests are working because you don't start out with a dictator or a king. You start out with somebody unanimously making decisions for the entire country, and that's how they become a king or a dictator.
I'm glad.
So
I have to interject.
Stopping that from happening.
I have to interject. I'm so glad that you said that, and you did it in the voice and then saying it. I saw the same 3-4 fucking jokes. Everybody, every fucking MAGA moron, the same 4 fucking jokes.
Well, that's all they have.
Yeah.
They can't do anything more than regurgitate the same, like, I identify as an attack helicopter. Fuck you.
Yes, it was the I think even Trump did some thing about hey, thanks for going out there and verifying that we don't have a king or that kind of dumb shit. And the same thing you said about like, or people like, we don't have kings. We voted for this guy. And it's fucking true. They voted for him and their policies. Yeah. Have at it, you dumb fucks. But and another thing they do is they do the crowd size. They do this is a picture that MSNBC put up that says, but someone verified it's actually from something in 2018, like that kind of bullshit.
Yeah. They say that this is this, but I took this picture 8 blocks away, and there was only 4 people there.
There you go.
Get the fuck out of my face.
I was one town over, and when I stood outside the Subway sandwich shop, I saw like 4 people. Get real. And honestly, I don't give a fuck either. It is kind of pointless. It is. I express my views. I'm very cynical on it can be. I like people. I like people, individual. Groups of people can fuck right off. That's when things get bad. When you start getting into groups of people, it's true.
Well, there was nothing bad happened at any of them, and there were huge groups of people.
I'm not even saying that something happening. I think you you get a mob mentality about even just think, honestly, if we're being honest, democracy has its fucking flaws, dude. Democracy. They're like, let's save democracy. Maybe a better system. You want
Yeah, I
democracy?
agree. I think we should blow up the whole system that we have and start from fucking scratch.
Everything.
Get the fuck.
Everything.
Yeah, throw the fucking Constitution away. It was written 200, 300 fucking years ago.
By
Get
guys.
the fuck out of my face.
The guys that they sat around, and I have a few favorites, I guess. James Madison was kind of okay. But, still, they sat around going, oh, bully for, and like, no, I'm going to go home and fuck my slave and maybe impregnate her.
Yeah.
It's like, you might still have a little problem with it. Yes. And things like, my wife and I talk about this all the time, the higher education. Seriously, the best we can do, if the pandemic said, like, everybody's got this, so why can't you get a degree from Shippensburg or Harvard or anywhere other than things that you really have to get your hands in on? Why can't, and let's be honest, if you're getting like an English lit degree, all due respect to English lit majors, but do you really, like all that. So like, why are we saddling 18-year-olds with, $100,000 out of the chute, that kind of thing? Like that all the system, it's all, but we go, that's the way it is. But I'm also somewhat of a capitalist, and I get that certain things have value. Going to law school and becoming a lawyer, it's just more valuable than like pressing the pictures of the sandwiches at the counter. No disrespect to people, but it just is. So there's a value to that. So if you also start like sort of divvying those out to everybody, not that you would, but I don't, you know what I mean? So there's got to be a middle ground somewhere. But, Michael, your thoughts? Go, please.
Yeah, you earn the degree by doing the work.
Yes. But do you need to? But you need to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. My wife talks about too mostly the housing shit. I think that's. Hey, honey, is that the thing you go off on a lot too? About having to be there? I don't know. I think it was her. I talk to a lot of people. I don't know. Your thoughts?
I'm not getting into what I think about housing with you, Gary.
No. Not housing. Education housing.
Oh,
No,
yes.
Paying thousands of dollars to.
Yeah, no, there's no reason that anyone has to pay thousands of dollars to get an education.
Yeah.
It like the information is there, the knowledge is there.
Right.
Just get it and
This
shut up.
This
Not
grants you
everything
access
needs to cost money.
This grants you access to every piece of information written by every expert ever. It's here. It's in this device or on your laptop or on your fucking pad. And yet, I mean, I get it. You want the experience. You want to move out. You want to, I get all the whatever. But yes. Stop financing dorm costs for fuck's sake. That's true. Your dorm costs are going to get, you're going to accrue interest because you wanted to, I mean, I get it if you're far away. I don't know. But anyway, yes, I agree with you that the system is kind of fucked up. Democracy sure has its flaws because, democracy could easily, I'm going to be a little extreme here. But it could lead to, technically, it could lead to slavery again. If 50% plus one, I know there'll be a huge pushback and all that. And our morality, I think, has changed for the most part. Unless you're a young Republican in that text thread, but
that is wrong.
Well, you know what I mean. But seriously, like 50% plus one could be slavery. Like, okay, and that's why people go, we want people in, just do it the right way. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. And I'll tell you why.
You fucking don't.
I just saw a story this week. They're changing again. They're making it more. They're adding more administrative loops to put it in. Because you don't care. Because if tomorrow they said, all right, it's turnstiles for everybody, you're saying we just want it done the right way, people, I guarantee would lose their fucking minds over it. Because they're saying, as long as it's just, hey, we have laws, okay? And by the way, laws can be fucking bad too, all right? They can just be bad, you know what I mean? If the law says we have to cut off left-handed people's left hand so they have to use the right hand, you'd go, well, it's the law. Well, of course you'd have a problem with it. Of course you'd have a problem with it. So this whole, just do it the right way, it's bullshit. You don't mean that. You mean the way you want it to be to make it harder.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has gotten harder. if you're so sentimental about how your grandfather did it the right way, well, then let's do it the way maybe your grandfather did.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want that. You don't
No.
really want that.
No, they came in and they changed their name. They made sure they didn't have lice.
They
and then
deloused
they
them.
sent them through.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I agree though. Let's do it that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody's saying anything about like the immigrants from like Norway.
No.
or
Never the Norwegian medical student that overstayed his visa.
No.
No. It's always
No.
those people.
Those people.
Which we know what it means.
The gang members, the gang members and the drug dealers. Yeah, we know what you mean.
Trump says they're letting him into our country, and he always says asylums. And there's someone who's had a theory, and I think it's true. I think he heard the word asylum, which of course is a legal way to be in the country, and I think he conflated it with asylums. I swear to fucking God, you know he did. He's stupid.
He's stupid.
He's so dumb. Okay, we have done with this. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. No King's rally. You're right. The people had the same shit to say about, oh, thanks for verifying. We don't have a fucking, and like you said, it's not. And by the way, which goes to show you too that many of those people, and I don't want to say the right, I always want to clarify and say MAGA to me. MAGA, because this is not the, whatever, you can have your problems with the Reagan era Republicans, but this so ain't that. Because they used to fight over how many people they would allow in. Like, I would, 158,000, I would do 200,000, that kind of thing. The compassionate conservative timing. This is not that at all. This is just, they want to hurt people. People want people to suffer. There's the whole thing about, before this actually started winning World Series again, like the Red Sox fans, did they love the Red Sox or hate the Yankees more? You know what I mean? But seriously, absolutely. And I think a lot of people don't even care about the things that their team, whatever, as long as those other people, they gotta suffer, That's fucked up. So, but that said, a bunch of people got together and in some echo chamber screamed, aren't we righteous? We sure are. Okay. What do you think? Do you think it accomplished anything, Michael? Do you think anything will come of it?
I think just the fact that there's still, because, despite MAGA people going, oh, he's not a king. He doesn't want, he's stated that he doesn't want people to be able to protest. Yeah. So just the fact that there is still able to be protests, I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think people should be allowed to protest, even if it's something that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
I think protests are like important to keeping shit in check. Like letting people know that there's a lot of people who don't agree with the shit that's going on.
Yeah. And another one they're saying, it's just a bunch of people having a tantrum because they lost. Okay. I guess. I don't know.
It's not though. Everybody's like bringing up Kamala like we loved Kamala to the point where we were gonna have shirts and hats and flags and shit like that. Like no, fucking nobody thinks of their politicians like that except for you fucking weirdos with your red hats on.
That's a good fucking point. Another one. I'm glad you brought her up. Another one they're saying is, you want to talk about no kings and turning into a king, and yet not one vote.
What?
You know where I'm going with this? Not one vote placed. Basically, how they shuffled Joe out and put Kamala in, and no one really voted for it. And here's my response to that, because I know they think that's so clever. You never had a chance. It's a party.
Yeah.
Remember that. This is not you don't have a right to run. You don't go, like you don't have a right to dictate unilaterally the policy of any individual party at all. They wanted to do it. And so here's your solution to that. Are you ready? You go, I wish Pete Buttigieg would have primaried. I'd have voted for him. Write him the fuck in. whoever. Yeah, it's not about people. I named somebody.
I know.
fucking Emmanuel Lewis. I don't care. It's not the point. If you want Emmanuel Lewis to primary, write him the fuck in.
I'm gonna write in Emmanuel Lewis's corpse.
Yeah, he's not dead. Gary Cole, you're thinking Gary Coleman.
No, I swear Emmanuel Lewis.
Man,
died.
Emmanuel Lewis is very much alive. You racist asshole. Any short black guy is dead. Okay, he's very much alive. I think. What? It may not create change, but imagine if no one were protesting. You know what, Lady Pumadan?
Yeah.
Good point. Good fucking point. But yeah, so it was the same 4 or 5 comebacks. It got so boring. And you're right. There's no imagination. It's all regurgitation. And also things like, hey, tomorrow when you wake up, and they're kind of embracing it. They're like, guess you're still going to be your king. Okay. And the thing about them being with the leading into, because the heaviest one was the, yeah, thanks. You're proving that we don't have a king or whatever.
Mhm.
Is that MAGA has proven they've got no artistic subtlety. You know, is it a little? It's not. I want to say it's not a joke. But it's kind of tongue in cheek in a way. You know what I mean? Like they mean it. Like they don't really think it's going to turn into a coronation in a traditional sense, right? But they were making a point. Is that there was originally a king, and we said fuck you, beat it, and we said to him, hold on,
You dick!
now get out of here. So they're being a little. It's called marketing, you assholes. So, but they lean in so heavily on that. They have to like lean into that word. That word. It's like, wait, I missed the entire fucking point of all of it. Which I don't even necessarily say I agree with, because they just I mean, I guess you could say I'm very much anti-Trump, and I'm not a fucking lefty liberal. I'm a real, actual, like, I believe in individual freedom and financial responsibility for a country. This motherfucker's going to be handing out, what, 20, potentially 40 billion to Venezuela, depending on who wins, too. If this guy doesn't win, you're not going to get the money. Like, what? And our farmers are going to get bailouts and all that shit. So I don't know. I think a lot of my MAGA friends secretly sneak in and watch the show, but they don't fucking comment because they're not going to give it to them a little bit. I love you guys, but I don't know. It's just to continue to defend this. Ugh. All right, go ahead. Emmanuel Lewis, is he still alive?
Yeah, he is.
I fucking told you he was. Hold on.
I remembered him dying.
You remember Gary Coleman, and because unlike you, I don't see color. I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't conflate two little black guys with each other.
That is, I don't see color is something a racist says.
I don't see color. What is that? No, man.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't bother me at all. No. All I know is that when I see a black pilot, I'm like, oh boy, I hope he's qualified. I'm kidding. Who would say something like that? I mean, Cal, that's a joke. What kind of a savage scumbag would say something like that?
Yeah, a real dick would say that.
What? Wow.
You would have to be a real dick to say that.
Boy, I need that like I need a hole in the neck. But folks, because there's already the conspiracy theory, not already, but about he was shot from behind because it doesn't make sense with what happened to him. It would have had to have come that, I don't fucking know, whatever. Anyway, what are you currently doing? What are you looking at? Every time I see your eyes go down.
I was looking at,
You're scrolling on your phone.
I was trying to find some funny stuff, but man,
you know what?
I'm just not.
I get it.
I am short on funny things lately.
Do you still have the He-Man mask sitting there? Because this will be a perfect segue. Here, I'll go off of me. Oh, okay, well, and
I already did
there it is. There he is. It's so funny with your sexual orientation, more like she, man.
Woof.
Yeah, we're killing it.
One of the jokes on Jack Billings is that he's an old guy who doesn't understand what bisexuals are, and you're just that.
Right.
You're just that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm all the way in. And you know what? Some of them are kind of weird. I don't understand. Some of the sexual, the nouveau terms, they're just bisexual. They're just like, I like men and women, but not men and women who aren't. They can be men. What? What? Like the
It's really not that hard to
no,
understand.
it's not hard. It's nonsense, is what it is. It's not, a lot of it's nonsense. It is.
No, it's
It is.
just what
I
people
like-
prefer.
I'm sexually attracted to. By the way, isolate this. I'm sexually attracted to both. But then one of them's not even a gender. So you're not a gender, but I'm attracted to your fluidity of your. You're bisexual, dude. Just stop it. Stop it. Bisexual. And it's fine. I don't give a shit.
Well,
But
This is what you sound like right now.
go for it. Go for it.
I learned biology in 4th grade, and I'm not gonna change the way I think about
Yeah,
it.
biology.
Fucking
You're
grow
right.
up.
Biology. You really want to go with biology? People, this is gonna get awkward. Oh, I love it. This tension. See, that's just good for ratings. Listen, you son of a bitch. Courtney, oh, stop it. So, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Don't try to change the subject. Mommy and Daddy are having a fight. Daddy and Daddy are having a fight. Anyway, speaking of your mask, what?
Mhm.
And I don't mean your sexual one. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
It's Halloween time.
I'm just gonna double down on my bad jokes about.
Thank you. Yes, I am. Acknowledge my fluidity, even though fucking biology says otherwise. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as like some of these. It's weird. That's what I always say. That's all I just want to say. And I'm with you. I respect all dignity of life to be who you want, but we have to sometimes start at a point of reality.
You don't. You
And
don't
being
get to.
being a fluid.
You don't get to but respect.
Oh, but I get
There's
to.
no but
Yeah, I
with
just-
respect.
I just
You
did.
either respect them or you fucking don't.
No, I just did.
No, you just did.
No,
But
No,
respect.
I respected them.
You butted.
No, I
you
respect
butted
them.
it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you don't.
They like butts.
No,
I
you
get
don't
it.
because you butted it.
No, they like butts. I get it.
And you wonder why I look on my phone while I'm on this fucking podcast.
Hey,
It's
Michael.
so
what's
that
up?
I could. It's so that I could fucking chill out after you go
I
on
love
some
it.
dumbass
love it.
rant
I
about
love it. Come
nothing
on, get in it.
that you
Ah.
don't understand.
I know. What's that? What? Silly me. Chromosomes. What? All right. Hey, it's Halloween. Did you know that? Is this guy really tense? Hey, come here. Lean in, buddy. I love you, buddy. I love you. I'm just doing it for ratings. This is not who I really.
Yeah, how's that working?
It's doing great, actually. All right. Jack Billings presents, by the way. If you want to
Yeah,
be
listen or don't. I don't care.
If you want to be one of 4 people, go check into Jack anywhere where you find audio podcasts. And hold on, we have finally gotten there it is. And if you go here, bam, on YouTube, absolutely the best YouTube channel. Michael has been doing recording episodes for their new season. There's one right there, Alien. So they are they're fan casting all the Alien and Predator movies, correct?
That is correct.
That is correct.
We just put out Aliens, and I think it's going to lose us some listener because Aliens not very good.
Aliens, the second?
Aliens not very good. Alien, one of the best movies of all time.
Amazing. It's one of
Aliens?
my favorites.
Aliens, kind of a fucking snooze.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no question about which is better. Yeah, the original Alien, it came out right when I could just, and then it came on. It was perfect timing with like HBO and being on there. And I was like 8 when it came out. So by the time I saw it, it was like 9. Still a kid. I didn't see it in the theater, and it was like, whew. I saw a guy talking about why some movies like that are scarier than others, like your typical slasher horny teenagers, is because of the competence of those. I mean, you're talking about a bunch of dumb kids who are fucking and not paying attention, but when you have competent people who are trying to solve issues and still making mistakes or still fighting an uphill battle, I'm like, that's a really good fucking point.
There's one competent person in Alien.
Hey, Ripley?
Yeah, she makes and she makes it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is fucking stupid.
I don't know if they're incompetent, but they just. But I think the point this guy was making was that that's scarier. That even with people that aren't just, hey, what are you talking about? Let's just hang. Let's get drunk and fuck and just stab, stab,
Yeah.
stab.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are people who they couldn't even outsmart or out whatever because this thing was so, sinister and whatever. Yeah.
There's a place for watching dumb teenagers get their
Yes.
asses
Yes.
cut off.
Kevin Bacon,
and,
right?
like,
Wasn't he in the first Friday the 13th? I believe he was. Very briefly. I think he was a horny
is that
teenager.
Kevin?
I think he was.
I don't.
One of
love the
those. I know Johnny Depp was in like the first Nightmare on Elm
Johnny
Street.
Depp was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
I believe
yeah.
Kevin Bacon had a small part. Alien scared me when I was 10. No shit, right? It was scary as fuck. Even now, like you get tense, like you know what's gonna happen. You still go, oh boy.
Yeah, I watched Alien 3 times before the podcast, and then I got the 4K.
Right.
I ended up getting the 4K, and I
Nice.
watched it again, and I'm like, dude, this is one of the like best movies ever. Period.
Yeah, it's just
like,
oh, there's a kitty. Hey, kitty back there. So
and you see the alien like 4 times throughout the whole movie.
look at Jaws. The shark was broke, so they're like, let's just make tension out of it. You
Yeah.
know, you barely see it.
Except Aliens way better.
Of course,
than
yeah, of course, of course. Aliens was okay. They're everywhere, man. Game over,
Yeah.
man. It was okay.
Yeah, listen to the absolutely the best podcast
I thought-
episode on aliens,
There you
and you'll hear my thoughts on it and how much I fucking hate James Cameron and his bullshit.
Who is bullshit? James Cameron.
James Cameron,
Yeah.
the
Seriously.
director.
Oh, no, I just did what you said. Yeah, of course. The great James Cameron. Yeah, seriously. You go underwater. Go do the thing you want. Terminator. Though. That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, the first Terminator is great. You
Yeah.
ruined it with the second
See,
Terminator.
I think the second one's better. I think that one
No.
is. I think that one does live up.
He does this thing where he turns the second movie in a franchise from a horror movie into an action movie, and it sucks. He
Ah.
made one good horror movie, and that was The Abyss, and it's because he's obsessed with underwater.
That's funny. I don't even see it. I love The Abyss. I don't see it as a horror movie. That's funny.
It's
But I mean, but-
it's sci-fi horror adjacent.
right. It's the solve the problem there. Hold on. You fight, bitch! You never quit anything in your life. You fight! You fight! When he brings her back, fuck yeah, dude! I love that movie. It's great. And then
Abyss
what's
is
his
good.
face? What's the Reese? The guy that played Michael Bain. Bain.
Hey,
Michael Bain. Whatever. What's his name?
Michael.
The guy
I-
from the original Terminator who came back to help Sarah Connor, who actually turns out was John Connor's father.
Hmm.
Then Terminator. What's the actor's name? Michael Bain. That guy. He's in The Abyss. And he's slowly pulling the chain. That guy slowly pulling on the chain. Somebody help me here. Michael. It's like
Michael Bine.
Bain. Yeah. I got it wrong.
Biehn.
Yes, that guy. Here, show him. Can you show him?
No, because I'm on my regular.
Oh, I got you. That's why the movie Saw
I'm
scares me
on
more
my-
than any Thrasher movie, like Halloween, because those people actually exist. What do you mean those people actually exist? Like in the universe of the movie? I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, I hate Saw.
Yeah, I'm not
Saw-
a big.
Saw is like the embodiment
Oh,
of
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
thing that they tried to do in the like early 2000s.
You're going to
Rob
mention the
Zombie-
Purge, aren't you?
No, Rob Zombie is terrible with this too. They make every character in their movie unlikable.
Right.
So like I just hate everybody. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care if these people die, which is fine in like a regular slasher movie, but when you don't have like when your slashers are bad guys and then your protagonists are like also dickheads,
Right.
who like why am I watching this movie?
It's a really
I
good
don't
fucking
care.
point.
Everyone can die as far and the movie made me hate Carrie Elways. And you can't make me
right.
hate Carrie Elways and be a good movie.
As-
I fucking hate that.
as
it,
you
that
wish,
it made me
Michael.
not like it.
As you wish. That's a really good point. It really is. It's like Like, what's the not that every movie has to have a deep meaning and point, but like, what is it like? Hey, man, we're all just dicks. Or you're right. I don't know. Yeah, well, you're right. When you make
Yeah,
everyone's just
yeah,
unlikable, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I'm not the biggest Saw
Jesus, that
fan.
first Saw movie is so fucking boring.
And they made so
Ugh.
many. You're like, dude, die already. I'm doing
Yeah.
this because I have cancer. Fucking then die, would you?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
And then I think he did die, and then somebody took it over. I don't remember what happened
And then
in any of those
Shawnee
fucking
Smith.
movies.
Who's the girl from the first one? Shawnee Smith, the actress. I think she was in the first one. I think she became like his protege, or I didn't see him. I just sort of know about them.
I think I was like 1.5 and done on the Saw movie.
Yeah, serial killers, Lady Poopington. Oh, exactly, serial killers in general. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's true. I see what you mean. Yeah, no, I'm with you. A lot of like horror movies just aren't. You're right. It has to be like okay. Silence of the Lambs. Some people call it horror, but it's more like a psychological thriller
Yeah,
to me. I think that's
yeah.
scarier to me. This guy, Hannibal Lecter, is a lot more scary than like, I'm Jason and I can't be killed, or electricity hit me and I came back. It's like, you already kind of lost me. But this guy who might be clever, I mean, it's a movie. I get it. We suspend everything, all that. But the idea that this guy is kind of clever and he could, you know, when Barney sets the the guy sets the drawings down, and who's the guy that's in all the fucking Jonathan Demme movies? He was one of the country western guys in the Blues Brothers. The guy with the big teeth. That guy. He's the guy that, like, Hannibal Lecter got a hold of him and then handcuffed him to the thing. Like, that's kind of plausible. But this idea of like this scary.
That's why the first Nightmare on Elm Street and the first Friday the 13th movies are great.
Yeah.
And then they make these franchises, and then it's like it just gets stupider and stupider and stupider and stupider.
They stretch the boundaries of like the mystical ways that he could come back because this mystical
and
thing
I
happened.
mean, and there's something to be said about watching a stupid slasher movie. Like, I enjoy stupid slashers,
Right.
but like a lot of times they do these franchises and then it's like, well, you're losing me. Like Hellraiser gets worse and worse and worse. Phantasm gets worse and worse and worse. The only franchise that gets better as it goes
Police
is
Academy.
Child's Play. Child's Play.
I think I say Police Academy, because when he went to Russia, woo! Like, what's Mahoney gonna do now? And then the guy makes the noises like, oh, there's a gun going off.
That guy was
everybody down.
That guy was good in Spaceballs.
Everybody.
Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow, that's great. Oh, look, yes, your Savage pitching now. The young pitcher from Boyertown, pitching for the Toronto Blue Jays. And what could be the deciding game of the ALCS? He had a little rough go last time, but it happens. So that's what he was talking about. So go Boyertown. What? Texas Chainsaw Massacre always still freaks me out. I've never seen it.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is awesome.
You know,
the first one.
You know who does the narration of that movie? I think this is true. It's going to blow your mind. And apparently he did it for drugs or something. He knew the guy. John Larroquette. John Larroquette.
Oh, yeah, I did know that.
I think John Larroquette does the... When I see your cat...
I did know that.
Oh, is that your cat laying on the other side, over your other shoulder? It was walking. Yeah, I think it's sitting on a chair. Yeah, see it? It's back there. Oh, beautiful cat. We love animals here.
There's
at the Backroom Show.
There's always cats walking around on the furniture.
We love animals here. The Backroom Show. Adopt. Don't shop. Unless you want to shop, then do whatever the fuck you want, because we're not here to tell you what
or
to do.
You could do like I do and just the cats just walk into your house.
Yeah, cats are a whole different fucking story. You're right. The cats are like, you could like just walk outside, cover your eyes, and like walk up the street that you know is like safe for you to cover your eyes for like 50 feet, and just scoop the ground, and chances are you'll come up with a cat. They're just everywhere. Yeah,
we have. Yeah, all three of our cats just came from outside.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Kevin Stevenson. It. Yeah, it's pretty scary. The original, the one. Speaking of John Larroquette, Harry Anderson was in the Tim Curry one. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Spaceballs. That's what my dog is named after. Yes. Allegedly, they're working on a sequel. I'm not sure if it's fake AI news, but I think it is. I think
it's real.
I think Josh Gad is leading the charge on that one. And
I think Mel Brooks is sort of cashing in all of his sequel promises.
Yeah.
At this point in time,
being
because like
99 or whatever he is.
Yeah. Because I mean, they did that History of the World Part 2 miniseries not that long ago.
Yes, with what's his name? He does the animated show on Nick Kroll. Nick Kroll, yes.
That was like surprisingly. I like History of the World Part 1 a lot.
Sure,
it might be my second favorite Mel Brooks movie.
What's number one?
But yeah, I think he's doing the thing where he's like, I'm gonna die like soon. So let's get these sequels that I promised done.
Kind of like when Norman Lear was doing all these things teamed up with Jimmy Kimmel, and you were getting, actors to recreate specific episodes of Norman Lear produced shows. Remember that they did a couple of All in the Family ones. They did a Different Strokes one where Kevin Hart played Arnold. It's kind of funny. Remember these at all?
No.
They took actual episodes and just recreated them with like modern day actors. John Lithgow, who I believe it's his birthday today. Happy 80th birthday. He was Mr. Drummond in the yes. That's never fun.
I love John Lithgow.
It's amazing.
He's awesome.
Stop. Seriously, right? Yeah.
Like in comedic roles and then like as a psycho.
Dude,
he's great as both.
Dude, you know what? Here's the movie I like. That's not horror, but it's a Brian De Palma movie. Why am I blanking? It left my head. John Travolta. A Blowout. It takes place in Philadelphia. He's a sound recording artist for like movies and TV. The character John Travolta plays, and he captures something that may or may not be a murder. Do you know this one at all? Blowout.
No,
it's great. John Lithgow's the bad guy. It's great. From like 81. Blowout. Great movie. Hostel. Yeah, I never saw Hostel. There's a few of those too, right?
Yeah, I am not a fan of like those torture porn movies.
Torture. There you go. Yeah. And that's a good classification. That's good. Yeah. Clowns freak me out. Well, have you ever seen my hold on. Let me go to here. Hold on. Courtney Gift. Of course you have. We're Facebook pals. But
Courtney, if clowns freak you out, you can watch it because the clown's in it for like 4 minutes out of the 4 fucking hours that thing is.
There's a show coming on, Derry, which I think is like, it takes place in that original when the kids were kids timeline, I think. Yeah. There you go, Courtney. See, that's my profile. I'm sure you've seen it a million times. My profile picture. There you go. Yes.
Oh boy.
It's just a clown filter that I took. Because you know why? Because I am your clown. That's why I have it there. It's just because that's it. I'm here to amuse you.
I've never seen it that big, and I hope never to see it that big again.
Oh, you're gonna right now, baby. Yeah.
Oh.
See the wry. Let me get rid of that. See the wry look on my face. I'm your look at it. Look at that. Up there. Over there. I am your clown.
That's horrible.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here to amuse you. Courtney, come play with my clown balls. I'm sorry about that. I don't even know what that means. Blowout. It's a good one. Yes. Yes. And there's a porno version called Blown Out. But folks, hold on. Hey! You're not the only one that's got nothing tonight. Today's episode should be called "We Got Nothing."
I was counting on the viewers to be funnier than they are today.
Yeah. Up your game, Tracy. Where'd you go, by the way?
I'm
Patty.
disappointed.
Patty, where are you at?
Where's anybody who's funny today?
Not here. Hold on. Let's go to, I don't know, that one. There you go. That's where they are. That's where the fuck they're at. Nowhere to be found around here.
In the void.
In the void, yes.
In
All
the
right.
void.
So we're talking about it's Halloween, and I specifically wanted to talk about Poltergeist is a good one. Yeah, there you go. The original.
Poltergeist
Yeah,
is
they did remake that,
surprisingly-
didn't they? They did a Poltergeist, not the sequel.
Probably.
They remade it. Yeah.
Yeah. Poltergeist holds up surprisingly well.
Yes. I'm with you.
I was thrilled the last time I watched it. I was like, oh, good.
You never.
There's one. There's a
Hold
thing.
on, Courtney. Good night. What? Come on, where you
What?
gotta go? Don't tell me this. I gotta put my kids to bed thing. They're 20 and 24. Knock it off. Come back if you can. I'm teasing. The show makes
not
my
funny.
taint
They're-
hurt. Sean says. Yeah, that's my Irish Cape Cod buddy right there. All right, so Poltergeist, yes.
Yeah, there's a thing about those 80s movies, and I noticed it while I was watching Alien as well, where when they did the effects for those movies, they did the effects for film and VHS tapes.
Yes.
So like there's a scene in Poltergeist where the guy's like freaking out and he rips his face off.
Yes, he's having
And back in the day, that looked so good.
Yeah.
But when they like Blu-ray, when they make it into a Blu-ray
Right.
and like HDify it, it looks so bad.
Yeah. And it's funny because film would have a higher resolution too, but it's just something about the way, they fuck with the frame rates. It looks weird. That's why if your TV's set weird, that movies that you know all your life look like soap operas all of a sudden look weird. And
Yeah, you're
digitizing
there's
really
a lot
fucks
of
it up.
people there's a lot of people with their HD TVs like generating frames,
Yes, they set it
which
for
makes
sports.
everything look so bad. Like stuff is 24 frames a second for a reason.
Yes.
That's what that's supposed to look
What
like.
happens
if you
is-
add 60 frames to that,
Yes.
it's gonna look weird.
It's
And
called
then people are
motion
like,
blur.
why
It's
do
for a
movies look so
reason.
weird?
That's why,
Yeah.
like things like motion blur, like their eyes are used to. I'm into this all this stuff. You like everything has motion blur. This video, and then when you start fucking with that, it looks too
Mhm.
crisp, and the frame rates are weird, so it looks soap opera and like kind of, and you lose that film fluidity. And plus, film versus digital, you can always tell there's grain missing.
Yeah.
As a former chronic masturbator, I'm no longer allowed to watch horror films. Wah, 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 wah. Hold on. See, Sean heard our plea for someone funny, and well, he's making the effort. Oh, you know what?
I don't know why he's a former chronic masturbator. Like
But
you're
you
never
know,
too old to still be a chronic masturbator.
Never too old. Mick, I can't show the comment on here, but I can show the version of it. You go, Mick, with the there you go. See that? See down below there? It's Pennywise. There's Trump on the cover. And Pennywise coming up, exactly.
Woof.
Wait, why am I not?
Woof. Woof.
Wait,
A
was it
woof.
now?
A woof.
Oh wait, that wasn't now. Oops, that was a long time ago. Never mind. I confused that for a current comment, but that's from when I put the picture up. It's kind of funny. It's so fit. Oops, I done fucked up.
Oops.
That's so funny that it actually fit. We were talking about that. All right. So let's costumes.
Mhm.
Whatever. Do you go to parties? Do you do costumes at all?
Not anymore.
All right.
There was when I was a kid, I was very much into Halloween, but now you know how like alcoholics talk about how New Year's Eve and St. Patrick's Day are amateur
Amateur
hour.
hour is my dad's
Yeah,
phrase.
that's
yes.
how I feel about Halloween and being spooky. Like if you're
What do you mean?
spooky all year long, you just on Halloween it's like cool. I
Right.
like that everybody else gets into the spooky, but like I'm not into it anymore.
Well, it's not even spooky a lot of times. Like they're like, someone's going as the Phillies Karen this year. A bunch of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah. It's all bad.
Hold on.
There
Hold on.
was-
Speaking of real life spooky, I need you to pick up that remote control, please. That remote control for the
Mhm.
camera. You know what I'm doing. There you go. So you think your Halloween costume is scary? Look at this. Ah, it's the beard of many shades. No, not the beard of many shades. Ah, there it is. There you go. There
It's
you
just
go.
2 shades.
Yeah,
It's just 2 shades
okay,
of beard.
that's what you want to tell yourself. There's definitely some old chili going on in there, and there's some.
You know, I have noticed that
Yes.
there's like some red around, and it doesn't matter. It just is stained that color.
Were you ever have a, what are you, a natural, like just a brunette,
Blonde.
blonde? Yeah, it probably, I don't know.
I'm a natural blonde. Here, I can show
Oh,
you. I
no,
still
no,
have
no,
some
no.
blonde.
Oh, I need a, what are those? We have a technical error, like pattern things. That go, yeah, I'm not really either since, like, like since I'm an adult, I may have dressed up like twice, and that's been
Yeah,
20 years.
I definitely had I got Halloween traumatized when I was a kid. I worked on a really like cool costume, homemade robot costume. I
Right.
worked on it for weeks.
That's awesome.
And then the day that like the school dress up day was, I got so sick. So I just
What?
like
Real sick or like nerve sick?
no, like real sick.
Oh, fuck.
And I
Right.
had to stay home from school. So I never got to like wear the costume to school. So
Right.
like 4 people, because this was when we just went to our like relatives to trick or treat.
Mm.
So like 4 people saw that fucking cool robot costume that I worked for weeks on. And then in my 20s I had a very like edgelordy, take on Halloween costumes where
Right.
like I was like
Combat boots and
I
black
think in
pants.
1998, so I would have been 19. I was like a Columbine victim.
Oh my God.
I
Oh,
know, really
no.
fucking bad.
I love it. I love it. I was pretty
But-
close with I said combat boots and black pants, but those
Yeah, no, it
those are the
was-
shooters at the, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was a victim of them, and
I-
did shit like that,
Yeah.
and then
I love
like,
it. Fuck it. Yeah.
and then like I did a couple of like cosplays for like video game conventions,
Right.
but like I never really got into like actual adult costumes, even though there's a couple that I probably could pull off.
Well, let's be honest, Michael. You and I are wearing adult costumes right now because we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, I thought you meant because I'm not wearing pants.
but folks, oh, these fucking things. Okay, so actually, I knew about your situation with the robot, and that you can wear. So I was surprised you, Michael. Turn around. Your costume has been brought to you, and we're gonna try it on right now. Da da da
Whoa.
da da da. We don't have your costume.
Yeah.
We don't have your costume. Yeah, I used to like to do like I'm not but homemade in a sense. You're right, like a TV character or like I never got into the whole like now everybody's into like the combining things, kind of like, but it's funny on Bob's Burgers. Do you watch Bob's Burgers? There's often not every year, but there's quite a few Halloween ones, and they often do like combo pun costumes. Like, or reverse ones, like that. Tina was a dragon with a girl tattoo, which is pretty funny.
That's pretty
Tina was a nun with a briefcase, so she was none of your business. Things like that. What people do, like I'm a serial killer. And by the way, stop.
Yeah.
Can we stop with the serial
Yeah.
killer? It's been done. We all know it. But what I know most of my things come from grumpy old man base. But one of the things that fucking is, and I posted about this years ago because it's so fucking foul. When people post on Facebook or wherever, hey, look, we were at the department store today and we tried on, and they took pictures of themselves wearing the fucking masks that everybody else fucking tried on. And then someone has to put on your fucking disgusting mouth face on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
How are you going to know if the mask looks
Because
good?
they have no intention of buying it. They're doing it just to be like, oh, that's a funny mask. Let me take a picture and put it on. Fuckers. It's disgusting. Get your stupid face off something that everybody else has touched. Like, hey, let me pre-try these condoms just in case. I don't fucking know. It's gross. No?
I think no. I think that's fine. I'm very very rarely sick, and a lot of people that I know are sick all the time, and I think it's because I embrace the germs. Like I will put on a department store mask.
Come on.
I do not care.
Ugh.
I will eat food off the floor.
I'll do that, yeah.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
care about your germs.
Yeah.
Give me your germs. Sneeze into my mouth. I don't give a fuck.
I want you to come into my ear. No, that's not something. That's different. That's something else.
That's not gonna.
That's
That's
not-
not gonna protect.
But wait a minute. Hold
any-
on. I'm going to
anything.
dress as a grumpy old man this year. I'm raiding your closet. Ah! I am. I'm getting grumpier every fucking year. No, I'm not some crazy germophobia guy too, but the idea of putting your
I lick them.
Your
I
mouth-
lick the insides of the mask. I don't even put them. I don't even put them on. I just turn them inside
That's
out.
it. Yeah, yeah. It's not incidental contact. It's little
Yeah. Like there's a. I'm sure. I don't know if there's a picture, but I'm sure at one point I put like one of the Jason hockey masks on
Right.
and like have my tongue coming out through the mouth bars.
So you're the guy that I have to
Oh,
worry
yeah.
about, whose face has
Oh
been touching
yeah,
the shit.
absolutely.
Hey,
My face has been. You go to a Target, my face has been in 100% of those masks,
wow. Ew.
and my butt.
And Vanessa checking in. I'm not sure. Oh, there she is. Oh, I see. It's just a person, and it's just repeated. Hi, Vanessa. There's another beauty. Oh my God, I know so many beautiful women. Vanessa. Let me tell you something about Vanessa. Vanessa's tall, and she's kind of elegant, kind of thing. But she's also like down to clown, if you know what I mean. Like she's, like she's a dirty girl, but like a classy
I
dirty
would
girl.
like.
Right,
would
right,
like-
Vanessa. Admit it. You're like a classy dirty girl, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I would like for once for a woman to comment on one of these,
Right.
and then you not say anything
help it.
about her
Dude,
physical appearance.
here's the problem. They're so hot. You don't know these women. These are
No,
wi-
I
these,
don't.
these are women are. It's it's a.
It's
oh,
fine.
but
There's a lot of hot women.
I'm sure Vanessa. And the world has to know it. What?
They
She
don't.
says, what? Vanessa, how are you at Sudoku? Please, we all want to know. Actually, Vanessa's very smart, but she's good at it.
Yeah, that's what like
uh,
it's one of those things like
Hold on.
we know a lot of women. I
Yes.
know a lot of women.
Yes.
A lot of them are gorgeous.
Yes.
I don't.
And I want them to
every
know
time
about
I
it.
see them, I don't say, "Oh, hey, beautiful, gorgeous woman.
I do.
I would like to fuck you."
Oh God! I'll go. Stop it.
You do.
It's
you say
implied.
it in
It's
so many words.
implied. Hey, it's implied. Get it right. I needed to tune in for Halloween. Oh, that's right, of course. Former funeral home girl. Oh, and all. Oh, you're gonna love this. Oh, Vanessa's dad was a mortician. She grew up upstairs from the funeral home. How cool is that? There you go. So, all of a sudden, guess who's attracted to Vanessa all of a sudden? Yeah.
I would like to. I would like to hear about this
Vanessa,
funeral home
go,
stuff.
go, tell us more. And I'd like to
We
apparently
need to have Vanessa on the podcast.
yes, we should have Vanessa.
Because this sounds like an amazing topic
I would have
that I
Vanessa.
would
This is
like
great.
to know more about.
Vanessa's very, very funny, very personal. We have 52 tombstones. I guess in our yard.
Whoa!
There you go.
Are there people under them?
I think maybe she means it, her decoration. I'm not sure. Oh, shucks. See, Vanessa loves it. Vanessa loves to be told what a beautiful, desirable woman she is. She loves it. You don't know Vanessa. She needs it. It feeds her soul. Now, Vanessa's awesome. And she's really, you know what? Vanessa, come on the show sometime. There you go. Custom made. No stop. Not sure. Yeah. I'm not, you're losing me here. I'm not sure what she means anymore, but yes. I guess she means it's a yard decoration. I don't know. All right. So something else I always found funny about Halloween. And you and I briefly, I told you what we were going to be talking about. I don't know if this is because what do we figure? Let's call it a half a generation behind. I was born in the 70s, but I'm an 80s kid. I literally graduated with Vanessa, by the way, and Tracy, and Courtney was a year behind. Delay, tombstones are custom made. Custom made for two
Mm.
lonely people like me and you.
I was
Thank you.
like right down the street from where I live a bunch of years ago. It was probably 10 years ago at this point. On garbage day, there was a coffin, and not like a Halloween prop, you
Right.
know, old style Western movie coffin. It
Mhm.
was a lined coffin laying out in front of somebody's house. I don't know where they got it from, but
Hold
I
on.
couldn't
Was it a
get
coffin or a
home, and
casket? Because there's a
it's
difference.
a casket, a casket.
Like with the handles and all that.
Yes. And
Wow.
it was just out in front of the house, and I went back later with a truck
Yeah.
to get it,
Yeah.
and it was gone.
Of course
And
it
I
was.
still think about that thing. I'm like, I wish I had that.
Yeah. Now, he said he was going to try to watch tonight, but Larry, are you here? Larry, who again, you know, Larry, the great Larry Feccio, as
Yeah.
of recently, he was the artistic director at Genesius Theater, as of and he just retired or left, but he's run a entertainment company for years, and they do murder mysteries and things like that. And he actually had at least one coffin, and I think I remember him throwing it or something. But it couldn't have been that. It wouldn't have been
Yeah.
him because this is just a regular old,
Yeah, it's just one of
And
those things
no,
that
it was in front of a house, just
it was in
residential.
front of a house. Yes.
Talk about, hold on, they're just trying to save on funeral costs. You know, fucking grandma's inside that thing, right?
Somebody's in there. It was just weird because and it was during I remember the day because it was snowing. There was a
Right.
lot of snow, and the casket was on top of the snow. So somebody took it out after it snowed.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. Basically,
still
they were
think about
doing
it.
what
I'm
you
like,
wanted to
man,
do, but they beat you to it. Yes.
I would use that thing as a couch. It would just be in my living room, and I would take naps in it.
Right. Oh, fuck yeah.
I want that thing so bad.
I forget his name. I've seen him around. There's a guy that does a video podcast, and he and the guest both lay in two separate caskets, and it's shot from
That's
above.
fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, I forget you've seen the guy. I think
I was gonna say Ron and Brian, but they wouldn't do anything
fucking
that cool.
oh, you know what? I saw their fucking advertisement for the episode tonight. Fucking using AI again. I think I could be wrong. There was a movie last year about a guy who has a talk show, but the devil comes in or some shit. He's a devil. The devil comes on.
Oh, Late Night with the Devil?
Yeah, that guy. I think it might be that guy who does the podcast.
Oh.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
Late Night with the Devil is boring as shit.
Never saw
but
it. So yeah, no, but
it's really fucking
Yeah.
boring.
yeah. But I guess they're also doing a sequel to that Ethan Hawke Black Phone. Is it called Black Phone? Something Phone?
Oh yeah.
I think there's a sequel.
Yeah.
I
I've
didn't
never
see-
seen that.
No,
I've never seen that.
honestly, horror movies, that kind of thing, not my bag. Not my bag. But it's okay.
Oh, it is my bag.
Oh,
but
sure.
I can't possibly see everything. There's so much shit. I just watched The Substance last night for the first
Oh,
time.
wow.
That came out last year.
That's with
It's
Demi Moore,
amazing,
right?
by the way. Yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie and a great horror movie.
Huh. You know what? That's been on the because she got nominated for that for the
Yeah,
Academy Awards.
she's great in it.
Yeah.
The whole thing is really it's like a social commentary on women's looks.
Right.
As a matter
There
of
you
fact.
go. Does Demi Moore still look
And,
hot in it?
She actually does.
Oh, you know what? I don't see that. I don't see attractiveness. I see women for their blah blah.
No. I've many a time on this show talked
Yes.
about how hot ladies are.
Yes.
But it's just
When you were a
like,
kid, you wanted to bang young oh my god, the mom in Back to the Future. Mom, I'm blanking on her name. The mom,
Oh,
Back to the Future. Lorraine. Well, she played Lorraine.
Yes.
What? Why am I
Yes,
blanking on her name? What's wrong with me?
too.
It's my favorite movie. I can't think of her name. Her. Anyway, you like her.
Yes.
I'm blanking on
Yeah.
her name.
There's and actually
Mare Winningham.
like,
No, I'm kidding. That was somebody else.
if we're going by
Leah Thompson.
Leah Thompson.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Vanessa, just as I said it. Vanessa, yeah. Thank you, Vanessa. Yes.
Yeah.
Leah Thompson.
Yeah. No, I had a singer thing when I still have a singer thing.
A singer thing, like female singers?
Yes, but also any singers like
Oh.
some of my first crushes,
forget.
like Debbie Harry,
Yeah.
Macy Gray, David Bowie.
Macy Gray.
Like,
My wife loves David Bowie, so there you go.
oh my God.
By the way,
Like,
before I forget,
but a voice and like being nominally attractive and also being able to sing is like top tier.
here, I will. This is for the folks. Your pal there, Matt Deterior, the one right there in the middle, who plays Jack Billings, he has a crazy thing for. Do you know who for?
Is it what is her name?
Come on, she loves rock and roll.
Oh yes, Joan Jett.
Joan Jett loves them.
Yeah.
Loves him some Joan Jett. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? She's great. Vanessa, would you come on the show sometime? By the way, I've been trying to do that more and more. See, you and I talked about this. I used to do a thing like I don't want to have a guest on, but I want to have a thing maybe like what they're into or what their job is, or whatever. And I'm like, that's why I'm having Trish come back on because I'm starting to lean into this. Like, I'm just going to bring fun people on, and it doesn't have to be about, we're going to talk about. Sure, she says yes, absolutely. Like seriously,
Awesome.
like anything. Like there, I literally have a list on my phone, like in the notes app of
let's do it. Let's do it the second because I really want to hear about like these stories from the
funeral home.
Funeral.
Yeah, I mean,
that sounds awesome.
Raised there. She had a cast party after the class play there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That rules.
Yeah.
Like because when I used to like clean carpets and shit for a living, I was like one of those guys on YouTube, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing. Like I used to do, those rug cleaning videos that are like really popular on YouTube now.
I'm
I used to
obsessed with
do
them.
that.
Yes.
And I was always like, this would like, I couldn't imagine them being fun for anybody to watch, but I absolutely could have made those videos.
Really? I guess you could. You would, seriously, you should get that job back because that is like, that kind of, that and like people restoring stuff. In fact, it's funny. That's actually one of my, like I was saying, I just write down a million on my notes app. I'm like, that might be something to talk about for a minute, whatever, everything. And one of them is my obsession with rug cleaning videos or restoration videos. Like it's always an overhead shot, and a guy has like a World War I lighter, and he's all rusty, and he takes it apart, and takes all the springs out, and all that kind of shit. Dude, hours. Fuck, I could.
No, I used to do the thing with the rotary brush, and you get the the soap go in, and then you like suck it all up. Yeah, I used to do that.
Dude, you missed an opportunity. That's
I really
content.
did.
It is, man.
I never thought that anyway, but I used to. There was a couple of funeral homes that I used to do the carpets in, and then we would have to go downstairs, and that's where they just kept all the corpses.
Yeah.
So I've had to clean carpets around corpses before.
Yeah. Why the fuck didn't we have her on tonight with the Halloween thing? Actually, Vanessa's a very busy lady, so I don't know if she'll. Let's do it, she said. Yeah, and then you can come on the show. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Boing. Get it? Thank you. Hold on.
It's gone! It's gone!
Thank you. You knew what the show was, Michael. You know what this was. Come on. I've heard Jack Billings. You know what this is. Let's do. Yes, Vanessa, we're gonna.
Oh yeah.
What? Hold on. What?
If you listen to Jack, listen to Jack Billings, you know that I'm not against sex jokes. It's like 75% of the show.
That's true. Vanessa, what are you doing? Oh no, the 16th is going to be truncated because that's the Eagles game. So, what are you doing November 30th? How's that, Mike? What do you think?
Let's do it on the 16th, and then we'll put the interesting stuff, and then people can fucking not watch the stupid fucking football.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't want to compete with that. I a lot of people they like the deadline. Hey, no, it's fine. I get it. Hey, I don't like to go up against Phillies games, but it happens every now and then. But anyway, so yes, Vanessa, get your ass on the show. And Vanessa's fun. She's funny. She's fun. My wife loves her, by the way. She met my wife before I did. My wife and I met doing theater up here, and Vanessa, who I believe, Vanessa, you were a theater major at Bloomsburg and shit, right? So Vanessa was doing theater again in the greater Reading area, and her and my wife met. We'll chat will Denise be there? I mean, she's in the chat. Denise, say hi. By the way, it's not virtually. You don't have to come in. I mean, if you wanted, you want to stop by. I'm sorry. And by the way, Vanessa, yes, Bloomsburg, yes. And Vanessa, something else interesting about her, ready? Thrice married. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's going to keep trying until she gets it right, baby. And I think she got it this time. I think she got the guy, so good for her. This is great. And she's fun. She has a great sense of humor. She's really funny. And you will, mark my words, I'm serious here. You will fall in love with her. You will fall in love with her. Because she's the whole package there. My bearded friend. All right. Also, this is something we talked about before the show. We were saying it was more, I don't, like I said, you're half a generation-ish behind me. But growing up in like the late 70s into the 80s, a lot of the costumes, the store-bought costumes that were for TV shows or movies, they would just have the movie or TV show on the fucking thing. So here you go, give an example. We have a few here. Laverne and Shirley, right? There they are. You got Laverne mask, you got Shirley, and let's just put Laverne and Shirley on the costume. And next up, we've got Starsky and Hutch. Hey,
Oh
I
my
want to be Hutch.
God.
I want to be Starsky. It won't matter. We'll both have the fucking show on it. Like, what's the point of that? I don't.
And those were plastic too,
Oh.
and so flammable.
Dude.
Like if you got near a fire, it just melted onto you.
Absolutely. Yeah, seriously, people talk about the drugs and the candy. This was the true fucking danger of Halloween.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Let me do this. I don't know if you can see it, but yes, this is the true, and you're right. And those masks, and actually your He-Man
This-
mask is a lot like that. It's
This
that,
He-Man mask
it's the
is
plastic.
basically
it is. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. It's the fucking David Soul mask. And by the way, yes, the actor, the blonde actor, which I forget which one it was was David Soul. Oh my God. It fucking looks like him.
yeah. Because
Holy
why wouldn't they?
What?
Why wouldn't they repackage the He-Man or the Starsky and Hutch mask
Yes, they
and
got
just put a plastic frock with a picture from Masters of the Universe
and they
on it?
just they thicken the eyebrows a little bit. It's kind of like Helene's head selection. They should go pick one, and they go, all right, who
Yeah.
we doing? Are we doing a blonde guy? Perfect. Grab one of them
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
Starsky ones and just put eyebrows.
It's like
on
those.
it.
It's like those Funko Pops. They're just like, oh, which one already has this guy's hair? Oh, all right. Well, this one's Marty McFly
Hey,
now.
Marty McFly's right here. But then they add the fun stuff like the vest and the camera and
They add a vest.
they added a vest and some jeans and he's wearing Nikes.
But yeah, that's
Yes.
what they do. They reuse those fucking
A
Funko
fucking
Pops.
right they do. You know what's so funny? I never would have picked up on that. You're right. They just took. They go. All right, we're gonna need 4 blonde ones, 1 brunette guy, and
Yeah.
let me get a lady with red hair. All right, she's everybody now that fits that category. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
All right, so other ones continuing. There's a few. I'll just bang them out real quick. Well, they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. This goes way
Oh,
back. This is
no.
Land of the Lost. Do you know Land of the
No.
Lost? Do you know the show?
Yeah, I did used to watch that when I was a little kid.
Big time reruns, yes. The Slee
oh
Stacks.
my god!
And look, it just says, if you can see up in the corner, Land of the Lost.
wow,
Let's just put the fucking name of the show on the costume. It makes no
that is
sense.
that is horrible.
No, it's atrocious. And you're right. This the mask, all your slobber would build up
Yeah,
because all the condensation from breathing would build
Mhm.
up. It was so fucking wet and so
Yeah.
fucking hot.
and you couldn't see anything.
Couldn't see shit. And grab your He-Man mask again. I bet it's got, and the edges are really sharp too, especially around the eye holes. So when you put it on, it's fucking like, it would like cut you a little bit. They're fucking sharp. It's pretty sharp, right?
This one might be worn down,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's not too bad.
I
But it is
gotcha.
fixed with Scotch tape on the
There you go, right.
because
Safety,
you could do that. I don't- man.
safety was not a concern back then. Did not care. There you go. There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Like, I have a huge collection of Masters of the Universe stuff, and if that wasn't the case, I would have looked at that mask and thrown it directly in the garbage can because It fucking sucks, and I hate it.
It's not good. They were terrible. But they're like, hey, look, I'm Starsky, I'm Hutch, hey, and like I'm Fonzie, hey, and like,
Yeah,
okay, I
sure.
guess, yeah.
I
Hold on.
I did just remember.
No, look at this one. Hold on. Planet of the Apes. You know what? That's a cool.
Sure.
That is a indie record label picture right there. That's pretty badass.
That's
Actually.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I can see that being. Man.
You know what? I can see that
I've-
inside a sleeve of a Beastie Boys record.
Oh, I was thinking Beastie Boys as well.
Fucking right. Fucking right you were. Fucking
Yeah.
right you were.
Yeah, that's a Beastie Boys album cover. Like I can, the Beastie Boys up in the top left corner, and then like bottom
God,
left
duh. Oh
corner.
my God,
You know
Brass
the name
Monkey.
of the album. Brass. It's
It
the
writes
Brass
itself.
Monkey single. Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking cheat. See,
I need you to send that to me so I can make that.
done. I like to see Ron and Brian fucking doing that shit, right? Fuck assholes. The nerve of them. You know what? They start recording. They do their show at 8:00. So how fucking dare they overlap with our fucking show? All right, I'll back these out. There's Casper on it. We got Bambi, and I can't even tell who the fuck that is. But so let's just put. So the point is, they would just put the name G.I. Joe. They would just put the name of the thing on the costume. That's it. That's all that was about.
Yeah.
I was finding that kind of amusing. There's one more. Oh, here, Scooby and Gumby.
Oh
you go.
no. Oh.
Gumby and
Oh,
Scooby.
actually, that's not nearly as disgusting as I thought it was.
You were thinking Total
was-
Train Wreck, right?
I was getting ready for like Berkshire Mall Easter Bunny levels of terrifying.
Oh my God, yes. I know exactly what you mean. Yes. And really,
The-
if you take the
Gumby
Gumby
one's
one,
not good.
what's that?
But the Gumby one's not.
It's
good,
terrible.
But
And he is in fact green. Oh, he's all green.
yeah,
And we know this because his picture is right there. So why is
Yeah.
this just not fucking green? Why is that just
Yeah.
not green? Listen, costume makers from the 70s. Anybody out there? No one. We want answers. God damn it, we want answers. So yeah,
I do want to see somebody dressed up as Florida from that episode of The Simpsons where Lisa is in the states pageant.
that's right.
I wonder if anybody's done that.
I honestly, I'm so. Hold on. Let me tell you something. I am, and I know, by the way, exactly what you're talking about. But I am so old that when you said dressed as Florida, the mother on Good Times was named Florida. You remember the show Good Times? I thought you were talking about that. I thought you meant the mother on Good Times. Hold on. I got it. Dressed as. And, so, and the whole thing's like, it's sagging, right? There it is. Oh, she's with Ralph.
Here,
Why
let
don't they
me.
ever...
Here, I got one.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, that's someone actually did it.
Someone
Florida.
actually
Oh,
made the
that's
costume.
fucking awesome. Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, it's not only the shabbiness, but the look at the look on her face. Like she's just
Yeah.
she's checked out. Here it is from the actual. Yeah, her and Ralph, whatever. She's just checked the fuck out. She was no part of that. That's fucking awesome. Good find. Good fucking call. Good catch on that one. That was fucking. And you know what? That poor girl. I bet you like next to nobody appreciated it either.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, look, here's a picture of her looking like Lisa.
Oh, she's doing that. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I don't think she's quite nailing it. She looks sad. Lisa looks resigned. You know? Oh my God, this, yeah, Lisa looks resigned. See, she's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I give up.
And then the
That's
fucking
it.
orange taped to it.
That's right. I can't.
Now
God damn it. Why
that's
won't
a
these
really good costume.
Why won't these blow up? Why do they get bigger? Whatever. Anyway, yes, that is this. And you know what? Is there anything worse than when you do something like that? You make the effort to be like, "Oh, this is fun," and nobody gives a shit. Kind of like this.
Yeah.
Kind of like this show. Or Jack
That's
Billings,
my entire life.
or Jack Billings
but-
presents.
Yeah, that's like my entire life. But like again, making the thing is the joy.
It is the joy.
So
Yes, I like sharing my vintage televisions. You know, But really,
Yeah.
the joy is just like fucking around with it. And I'm
Yeah.
half-assing. I'm changing capacitors out. I don't really know, whatever. But you're right. It's the work that just makes it fun. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the people.
I'm
Like,
I am
Vanessa's going to come on the show. It'd be great. Come on.
I am infatuated with with this lady making the Lisa Florida costume. It's so good.
That's pretty good.
Because like you said, like here's my favorite shit is when people put a lot of effort into something that they know for a fact that
Right.
most people aren't going to care about, but the people that see it and go, whoa, that's fucking awesome.
But-
Like that's my whole shit.
Yeah.
When I was doing a lot of painting, I would go to video game conventions, and my favorite video games are like these weird obscure video games. And you go to
I know
these video
I
games.
know the one. Eat the ring bologna. That's a weird one, right? I just eat ring bologna
Yeah.
the whole time.
That is a weird one. We'll get back to that.
All right.
I am playing a game right now that is not that much different than Eat the Ring Bologna. But you go to these video game conventions and everybody has like pictures of Mario and Link and Zelda and this. And I would do these things from these like I would paint Earthworm Jim or Booger Man
Right.
or like these weird obscure video games.
Right.
And most people would just pass it by.
Right.
But I always sold out of my art because the people that pass it by and went, whoa, I love this game, they would just buy it because you don't find stuff for
Right.
these. And that's like, those are my people.
That's
My
true.
people are the ones who put a lot of effort into something that like 9 people are going to get.
There may be movies that sell out, the blockbusters, but the people that like those undiscovered gems are the ones that became big. So I was of the era when things got big on videotape. It was the perfect time. Like, it bombed, it didn't do so well, but it's found a life. Those people really give a shit. Like
Mhm,
Star
mhm.
Wars fans, yeah, they have they know all the lore, and that's great. But those I don't know, those married to the mob fans, what I don't know, they really you really love it. You're right, and you're right. Those are the people that fucking come back,
Mhm.
like our awesome viewers that we have.
Yeah, I haven't done a painting in probably 5 years.
Wow.
But I still get people messaging me like, "Oh, do you have anything like this?" I'll still sell stuff
Right.
because people remember. They're like, "Oh, I missed you at this year's convention." I'm
Right.
like, "I wasn't there." But
yeah.
yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
how you get people. And again, Billings is the same way.
Right.
Like we don't have a huge following, but like everybody who listens on that first day.
Right.
So they're waiting for it to come out.
Yeah.
Those are the people I want.
Yeah.
Like I don't want you casual fucks. I want you hardcore people who want
I'll
the
take the
stuff that I
casual
make.
fucks every now and then too. All right, we got to move along here a little
But-
bit.
But
All right,
just
please.
I'm playing a game called Arctic Eggs,
Oh yes.
which you play as a guy. It's like a first person game,
Right.
and you're holding a frying pan and you're in the Arctic.
Uh-huh.
And it's a post-apocalyptic game, and people ask you to cook stuff for them, and you have to like shake the frying pan
Right.
and then like flip whatever they're asking you to cook for
They should
them.
do the shaka.
Yeah, it's an insane game, and like it gets harder because people keep adding stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I want to smoke my cigarette, but I like it cooked first."
Right.
So
right.
you're cooking like an egg, a beer, a cigarette, and like a chicken wing,
Right.
and
Now,
you have to like get them all flipped.
You have
It's-
to, and honestly, I don't know if most of our people are the video game crowd, and that's, but you have to record a few moments of this if you can somehow, because I have to see this insanity that you're fucking talking about. All right, very quickly.
Maybe I'll stream it sometime.
There you go. All right, there's no need to discuss some of this. Sports, kids, your sports uniforms do not count as a costume. That's it. That's it. Oh, because obviously, Halloween's in the fall, so you get kids that play like junior high football. Because and we've talked about this on the show. By the way, I have no issue with teenagers up until whatever trick or treating too. Because fuck that, you gotta. Because guess what? You end up with look this and this. Someday you're going to be this. So enjoy. Hang on to every fucking moment. So I don't give a shit if you're 16 or 17 trick or treating. But your school uniform, I mean, your sports uniform does not count as a fucking, and mom and dad, fuck you for letting them leave the house on that. That's it. Any quick thoughts on that?
When I was a teenager, we walked around without costumes at all, and we
Right.
just told people that we were invisible. And I mean,
Right.
we were 16, 17 at that time,
That's pretty
so
funny.
we got a little bit of candy. Who cares? Like, even if you look like us and you come to my door with a
Right.
costume on, I'll give you some candy. I don't give a fuck. Have
Right.
fun.
Have fun. And by the way, if they're John Cena fans, you can do the can't see me.
Oh, this was long before John Cena.
That's right. it
But
was.
we did do this,
And
and I don't know why. But
'cause-
that's how we
'cause
became
why not?
invisible.
Well, that's also the a little bit on the Wednesday Addams, like where she's not dressed up and she's like, "I'm a serial killer." They look like everyone. All right, fair enough. This whatever. Just how costumes in TV and movies. Oh, we have an impromptu costume party in department tonight. Come on over. And like, oh, I just heard about it. And all their costumes look amazing, like they just came out of a Hollywood fucking costume shop because they fucking did. So that's all. I mean, no, most people put like girls will. I put cat ears on. I'm a cat. Like I don't know, just dumb.
Listen, you know, again, I'm not trying to virtue signal anything
Yes.
here. Can we bring back dressing up as slutty stuff? Like, why did that stop?
Oh, I'm with you. See, now I'm with you.
Like-
Hey, Vanessa, you want to dress
We
up
used
like a
to-
naughty nurse? Hold on. Yeah.
we we used
Oh,
to be a
let's do it.
proper
Okay.
society where people would dress up as like slutty Ash from the Evil Dead, and nobody does that anymore.
You're right. And it didn't, like, everyone knows about the slutty nurse and the slutty.
Yeah,
You're right. But slutty, you're right. Slutty slee stag. Slutty,
yeah, be a
slutty Florida.
slee stack.
Let's where the slutty Florida's at. That's
Yes,
You're right. There you
be
go.
a slutty
Hey.
Florida. Yeah, cut the tits out of the Florida costume.
Actually, one of them would probably be Orlando, depending on like Disney World or whatever, right? What about there, right? No one wants to see that. I got news for you, lady. There's one guy right here. All right. All right. I think my wife does too. My wife's hot for Vanessa. What? Stop it. All right. And also, that's it. On that stuff. All right. Let's. We're around the third here. You got to go. Let me just. I know I shouldn't rush stuff, but I'm gonna because it's not that. Whatever. These are some things I've gotten. Just two of them. That's it. It is a mail flyer for funeral services, and there's Moses holding, well, at least one of the 5 commandments, saying, "Thou shalt not overpay for funerals or cremations." I should say this for Vanessa. You know what? Never mind. I'm not doing this fucking bit. We're not doing that bit. We're saving it. It's funny. I named the episode "Dying to Get In" based on that shit, but whatever. So there you go. Hold on. Okay, how about a tease? That, and then here's one. This is actually 2 sides of the same one. Like all the best places, reservations are recommended. Huh, Michael? Huh? Get it? Get it? And hold on. And this is the back of this same one. Light refreshments will be served. They're actually having, it's like a timeshare, except you don't share the time. There's no rotating out. Like, all right, you've been buried here for 5 years. I'm doing commentary. Shouldn't do it. Let's get out of here on that one. All right. Let's get you out of here. We will save that for Vanessa. By the way, you never answered. What's this? Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. Once the side is cooked, inch it to the left or right of the pan. Flick your wrist. Flip the food. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in
Yeah.
my entire life.
It's awesome.
No, it's really not. What in the fuck? Dude, you're a weird motherfucker, man. You are a weird motherfucker. Wow, that's really weird. All right. Let's wrap this up. Vanessa, once again, can you do what did we say? Oh, the 16th. Yeah, the 16th, maybe. Would it be better? Because, it'll be about an hour and a half, maybe, if that. So, Vanessa, let me know. I will reach out to you, of course, too. And I will...
That would be an excellent use of our time, of the smaller episode.
The truncated about just talking about, I'll be in touch. I'll reach out to you. And it's all done over Teams. It's sitting in front of a computer. Easy peasy. And you're awesome anyway. You're funny. Okay. And Michael, you wanted me to send you something.
Yes, that
the
picture of the
Slee Stack.
Planet of the
The
Apes
Planet of the
costume.
Apes. the album cover,
Yeah.
the Beastie Boys album, Brass Monkey.
I also sent you I texted you a picture of a album of like it's a security camera footage of these three guys.
I've seen these guys.
I want that as my album cover so bad.
Didn't they do some
It's
shit
those
though?
three guys.
Didn't they do some?
Yeah, they like vandalized a circus or something.
So you don't have a problem with them?
They did an awesome crime.
What? Oh, did they let animals free?
I think they vandalized something, but it was like something really stupid, and then they stole a bunch of like stuffed animals.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what it was. They broke into something. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me get this very quickly. Yes, and they stole a bunch of. They're a bunch of jerk off looking guys too, though. God damn it, where'd it go? Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. People don't know this, by the way. Beastie Boys, they were legit musicians, by the way. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There they are. This is security footage. This guy in the middle almost looks like he's doing the Leo DiCaprio meme walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
one.
the guy with the hoodie on, just like it looks like he's doing the Ric Flair stroke.
Oh yeah. And Mr. Cologne commercial over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is pretty fucking emo. Oh, you're right. It's almost like they knew it was there, like kind of like when
Yeah.
people when they're on the roller coaster, like and they know
Yep.
at some point, and they're like, "Let me just make the face
Yeah.
now because it'll capture at some point." That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking funny. And you know they were fucking baked or drunk or some shit.
Oh my
Just
god.
fucking, that's fucking hilarious. Jerk offs. Now you gotta be rooting for them. God damn it.
Of
Son
course
of a
you're gonna
bitch.
root.
I gotta root for somebody, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, I didn't forget to say it. I don't know if you ever watched tonight. My pal Angie Geisler, happy birthday today. 54 years old. My dear pal. She's awesome. She's fun. So, happy birthday to you, Angie. That's all. You're beautiful and wonderful and smart, and I love you. That's it, Michael. Anything to plug? I'll do it for you.
I mean, I've plugged my shit like 9 times this week.
Jack Billings presents anywhere where you get your audio podcasts. And also, this is on YouTube, but you can also get it as an audio podcast, right? This right here,
Yes.
absolutely the best YouTube, channel. They're absolutely the best. That was a show called
Podcast. A work in
Podcast.
progress. Yeah.
A working. So just put absolutely the best, and it'll come up. And they're
Yeah. If you
fan
like the
casts.
Marvel movies, they did they ranked all the Marvel movies first.
Right. There you go. In fact, Michael's in it. You were in one of the shorts. I saw you. There you are. There's your face.
Yeah.
There you
Ash
go.
obviously doesn't want Ripley telling the others, so he tries to stuff a
There
rolled
he
up
is.
nudie
So
magazine.
Hey!
stupid. Why?
Look at baby
Why
boy.
the magazine?
Baby boy all grown up. So check that out. You could do it. Of course, YouTube, follow us, all that shit. I don't know. I got a headache. I gotta go eat some food. I've had enough of this fucking show for this week. I'm glad. So in 2 weeks, and follow us on Facebook, of course. The Backroom Show. Do it and spread the word. We need people to spread the motherfucking word, motherfucker. Come on, son, motherfucker. Help us grow. And oh boy, I know what he's doing over there. In 2 weeks, my pal, the wonderful, the extremely talented, the very funny Trish Ortlip, who was an operating room nurse, who's going to regale us with some fun medical shenanigans. But then we'll also talk about other stuff like, I don't know. I'm going to ask her, like, what's the best place to fold laundry? Do you do it by the dryer or do you haul it like an animal somewhere else in the house to do it? So, important, hard-hitting topics like that people have opinions on. And check that out. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's it. Michael, any final thoughts you want to say before we say goodbye?
Nothing funny.
No?
I got
Yeah.
nothing.
You know what? We would like to formally
I-
apologize to the viewers. This is
Yeah, I haven't been in like a depression funk
right.
this week, but like I have been sick. And like, man, I'm just starting to feel better, and
Mhm.
but my brain is still like ever since I got COVID, I get brain fog like really bad when I'm sick,
Right.
and I'm just starting to be able to think again.
Did you lose your ability to give a quick, truncated answer too? Because
Yeah. Mhm.
oofa. Hey, we're cool with that whole like, we were fighting earlier. We're cool, right? We're cool. I'm an ally, bro. You know that. I support everybody. No butt coming. That's it. Live your life. Be you. And I mean this. We fuck around a lot, but be you. Live your life and fuck anybody else that wants to put you down because they're just dealing with their own insecurities and bullshit. So you be you. Let your freak flag fly, baby. That's it. All right. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you next time in the back room. See ya.